What up, dude?
Yo, how's it going, Austin?
Good to see you.
See you, bro.
Welcome back to LA.
Thank you. How you doing?
Good, doing well.
Good. What we're doing out
We
here?
are in Marina del Rey, right on the border of Venice, but going up to the apartments up there and check it out. Get some content done.
Let's do it. Hey, sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask you, what do you do for work? You know, how are you able to kind of afford this lifestyle living out here? And yeah.
Actually, I'm VP of sales for a telecom company, UGS.
Awesome. If you could give like anybody, you know, a young guy like myself, any advice, you know, going down into our careers, what would that piece of advice be? Do you have, you know, a certain industry? Obviously, what you're doing is pretty cool.
Failing is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I have failed my ass. I went through the 2008 crash, got buried in it. I was 28 years old, came back from that. But you learn, you bring that experience with you, man. You know what I'm saying? So that, for me, that's the biggest thing. I've made a ton of money. I've lost a ton of money, you know, so, but with that experience, especially now, everything's a culmination of what I've learned. All the failures are the success I have today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. No, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Nice. All right, guys, so I'm here on Venice Beach, just sitting down in a coffee shop with Austin right now. Why don't we start with, obviously, you know, we're in a bit of a market correction right now. I mean, as far as investing and kind of your financial plan right now goes, what are these next few years going to look like for you?
My plan at the moment is anything that I don't need within 7 to 8 years or so, cash-wise, I'm investing on a regular basis. What about you?
I'm only 21 years old, so I'm not sure like where I want to live, what I want to do. Obviously, there's a lot of responsibility when it comes to owning a property, so I haven't really looked into real estate that much, but within the past couple of years, I've just been investing in stocks and cryptocurrencies. And with that, do you have anything planned? I want to hear about, you know, what your next kind of 6 months, year is going to look like if you have some stuff in the pipeline.
Yeah, and a lot, like, people actually don't talk about this. It's like the credit card purge from Ecom. I don't know exactly what it's like in Canada, but at least if you're in the United States, the credit card points are ridiculous.
It's not the same in Canada.
Yeah, that's a big bummer.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So it's a huge perk that no one really like talks about too much, I guess. And it also couples perfectly with the career that you're doing. Whether it's dropshipping or something in Ecom, you have so much freedom, so it's like I can travel wherever and then it's free.
Can I ask you guys a quick question? You guys look like, you know, you're pretty young, but also pretty tapped in, kind of the digital world. What do you think of crypto, NFTs, that whole space? You guys ever bought any Bitcoin in your time?
Yeah, he made like $7,000. Yeah.
Talk about that. That's
Yeah, I put like a lot in, and then I just made it, and then.
When did you buy?
Maybe like 2 years ago.
So, are you still holding that Bitcoin today, or what's the plan with that?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Just forever?
I took some out when it spiked, and then it went down, and
And what'd you do with that the money that you had when you took it out?
Ethereum. Yeah.
So you guys going to look into starting any businesses anytime soon, or what's your kind of plan for the future? How are you going to make money?
I'm just chilling for now.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
Just living life?
I kind of mess with them, like, I buy, like, the shoe, like, retail shoes.
Oh, nice. Sneaker flipping.
That's what I do,
Yeah.
I was planning on buying stocks because we're in, like, a recession. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Since this is a recession, I might do something with it.
Well, that's some good advice for everybody out there watching as well. We've actually both thrown up a poll on our Instagram stories, basically surveying, asking anybody if they have any questions for us in regards to e-commerce and dropshipping and everything. So I figured we'd just kind of go through a few of them each and provide a little bit of value for you guys, hopefully.
All right, the first question is, how much money does it take to start an e-commerce store?
I think that obviously you can start a business with pretty much next to nothing nowadays with the power of TikTok and everything. That being said, it would be a lot more challenging not having funds, especially when things come up. So I always recommend a solid budget of at least a couple $1,000s, even on the upper end of that, $2,000, $3,000, potentially more. Here's an interesting one. I got a question. It says, do you believe in manifestation? So obviously everything starts with a thought. So, before I'm actually going to take action on, let's say, building a business or filming a YouTube video or something, I first have to have a thought in my head that tells me, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do this, and then actually take the action to do so. So as far as believing that some crazy thing like you're gonna wake up and you're gonna find $1 million sitting in your room is gonna happen. You can't really manifest that. You have to be realistic with what you manifest, and I just really believe that's whatever you think, and your thoughts will eventually become your actions, and then your actions will become your habits. And if you're consistent enough with that and you keep moving in the right direction, and you fail smart, you work hard, you're consistent, I think there's no reason why you can't build a dream life. You're out here are you literally like trying to sell them right now?
Well, these two I'm keeping.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because they all from the same litter. They both brother and sister.
Oh wow.
She just came out smaller.
So cute. How old are they?
They 3 months.
So do you do this like full time, or is this like a side thing for you guys?
Yeah, it's like a side thing. You
side
feel me?
thing?
But I mean, I breed them though. This is my second litter that I had.
If you don't mind me asking, like, do you guys do pretty well with it? Like the business, like how does that?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, at the end of the day, you still gotta hit the ground running as far as like selling them. But like it ain't cheap though, because these motherfuckers cost.
No, for sure. But I bet is it pretty lucrative? Like every time you get a sale, you make a decent amount of money and stuff.
Yeah, like this litter, I'm selling them for $5,000 a piece.
Is it a good business model you guys would recommend jumping into?
Yeah.
And how do you get started with all this? Like, what's the process?
I mean, you just got to meet the right people.
Meet the right people.
I mean, personally, like I like dogs anyway. So when I had some money to invest in something, first thing I thought of was dogs.
Yeah, that's awesome. So follow your passions, right?
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, if you got any type of hustle in you, you just gotta find what you like and get to it.
All right, so we're just out here chilling by the pool in our hotel right now. I just want to give you guys a little window into kind of some of the stuff that I'm working on with my brands, my day-to-day life right now. So we are having a bit of inventory issues and scaling issues with my main brand right now. But as you guys can see, we're at about 2.84K for the day right now with 112 orders. But this week out here in LA, we've done around $20,000 thus far on one of my businesses. I do have a couple others as well. But just to show you guys some of the stuff that I'm currently working on. And yeah, I'm also out here with my good buddy Sebastian. So yeah, so you're up to some pretty cool stuff yourself. Why don't you tell them what you're doing right now?
Yeah, so right now I'm working on I have a few Shopify stores, and then also I do mortgage brokering. Yeah, it was a lifestyle I liked because of all the free time and you work on your own schedule. So yeah, I got into it 2 years ago. I'm having some pretty good success so far.
But yeah, guys, for real, like I'm unbelievably blessed to be in this position where I can, drop everything, come to Los Angeles or anywhere for a week, travel, still make money. Obviously, I still have a long way to go and a lot of things that I really want to achieve, but I'm just unbelievably blessed to be in this position that I am now. And for all of you guys watching, just get after your dreams, just start working, start today, be consistent. And I promise you, if you be consistent, you'll slowly start to see your life turning into exactly what you've always wanted it to be. And it all starts with a thought first, and then take action on that thought and plan. Meticulously plan exactly the roadmap, the route that's going to get you to where you want to be. Find people, find mentors who have gone down the exact same path that you want to follow, and learn from all the times they tripped up and failed along the way on that path. And just keep moving, keep pushing, keep your head down, keep working, always stay humble. And I promise you, things are going to start working out.